Hello, my name is Manu Brazo and today I'm going to show you the correct and only way of using the metronome when practicing the saxophone. Okay, what I mean when I say the correct and only way of using the metronome is that we are going to explain how to properly use it and apply it to practicing anything. So in this case we are going to use the Saxophone Concerto by Alexander Glazunov, a real great hit of the saxophone repertoire. We are going to start using a little bit slower than it should be played. So it says 91 on the music sheet, and we are going to use the speed of 60 beats per second. So I'm using my favorite app. It's not sponsored or anything, but I really like it, and it's tunable. And you have here a really good tuner, and it also has a metronome. So I'm using this one because it's really practical. And what we are going to do is we are going to play a little bit of Glazunov. But first I want to clarify that I always work with my metronome using the 1 beat setting there. So even if we are in a 4/4, so we know that we have 4 beats per bar, or in a 3/4 or any other time signature, I will always use the 1, because in case I want to stop, in case I want to do a longer note or whatever I want to do, I don't want to be adjusting all the time to the beat of the metronome. I want to be thinking of each individual beat that I'm using and playing when playing this music. So, okay, let's start with this. We are going to start with the metronome marking and letting us know where is every single beat. But what is the trick? What is the only proper way of using the metronome? Is not reacting to the beat, it is not anticipating to the beat, it's synchronizing yourself to the beat. So when we play, we need to feel that movement. We need to feel that 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the only way of thinking and feeling the metronome, because the metronome, the beat is movement. It's going from one side to the other, and the time we spend to go through that space. And the important thing here is not to trying to react to the sound or even to anticipate. What we need to do is synchronize. So use your movement, use your body. Imagine you are one of those mechanical metronomes that has a stick and moves from one side to the other, and we are 1, 2, 1, synchronizing our bodies here. 1, 2. When we have that synchronization, we are going to play feeling that movement, knowing where every beat is, and thinking that we can land on each beat with the metronome. So, starting for number 1, bar 11 of Glazunov. I say this is the only way of practicing because we need to synchronize, but actually we can use 2 ways of practicing. So once we have synchronized with the beats and everything, we need to think of practicing, marking and feeling each individual beat, or subdividing. So here we have a subdivision button. So I don't know if you can see it well or not, but when I press subdivision, it divides my beats in 2 in this case, because we're in a 4/4, so each beat has 2 quavers. Each crotchet has 2 quavers within its rhythm. So what we are going to do here is split the crotchets in 2, and that will allow us to think and feel much better where each part is. For example, if we are playing number 12, the bar number 12, what we are going to do is we have 2 sections of in which we can divide that group that we have in the beginning. So we have 2 triplets, 2 semiquavers triplets. The first one A plus B, and the second one C, D, and E. So we have if we subdivide, we have that feeling of da di da 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 da, where each part of the beat goes. And if we have quavers, if we have dotted crotchets plus quavers, we will know exactly where each part of each beat is. So let me play the same thing, but now subdividing. Okay, you might wonder, why am I playing this under tempo? So the actual tempo is 92, but I'm playing under tempo because this is how you should practice, especially from the beginning of learning a new piece or retaking or practicing a piece. You should always play under tempo in order to feel where are all the beats, where everything lands, how everything feels, and it will make you be much more accurate and much more precise when playing the saxophone. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe if you haven't already done it. And remember that you have my online school in English, saxophoneindays.com, and you can download the free 5-day workbook if you are starting to learn the saxophone from scratch. We will have more guides in the future, but at the moment we have only that. So if you are learning, you can start with our free 5-day workbook that you can download from saxophoneindays.com. So I hope this video really helps you, and I see you in the next video. Thank you very much for coming, and see you soon.